Intermediates, welcome to Wednesday's workbook. Make sure you have your pencil, and we're going to hold it with our 3 fingers so we can move it around easily. So we've been talking about writing your name, and we've been talking about the names of the lines when we write our name. Remember, you have 3 lines. You have the skyline, you have the plain line, which are these little short tiny lines with spaces in between or dashes. Then you have the grass line on the bottom. We also have something called the worm line. I'm going to draw a little worm here so you see a worm. And that line goes below the grass line. And that's for people who have names that need to go past the grass line. But mine doesn't. So I'm saying at the skyline, down to the grass line, and looping up to the plain line. And my E is under that plain line. My N starts at the plain line, goes down to the grass line, loops, and from the plain line down to the grass line, and rainbow bump. Great job. So take a look at what this page says. Circle the object in each row that is a circle. Well, I don't need to tell you what's a circle. You already know how to draw circles. So let's do this page together. We got a circle, a triangle, and a square. That's right, circle the circle. The next row has something that's a square, something that's like a rectangle, and something round, a sand dollar. Well, that's a circle. Let's circle it. The next row has a balloon, that's an oval, a penny, that's a circle, and a square picture frame. We're going to circle the circle. Excellent job. All right, the next page, we've got things that you do in different seasons. Now, Tuesday's workbook had something similar to this, which means the same. So the first thing we need to do is look at the pictures and then draw lines to match the children with each season. So here there's snow, that's winter. Here there's leaves flying around and no leaves on that tree, that would be fall. Here there's the sun and beach toys, that would be summer. And then over here, you see things starting to, ooh, wait a minute, let's take a look. Actually, let's switch that. I think this one here should be spring because I see a butterfly there. And over here, I see the leaves falling down. That would be fall. When the leaves are falling, you see these little squigglies? That means they're falling. All right, let's take a look. This girl is playing with sand. She's wearing a bathing suit. Well, you can't do that in winter. You're not going to do that in spring yet, but you will do that in summer. Let's draw a line to the summer season. This boy is building a snowman. We definitely know you need snow. Draw a line to match. This boy is jumping in the leaves. He's having a grand old time. And that would be the time when leaves fall. You see the arrow fall off the tree. Draw a line. And this girl is smelling flowers that are starting to grow out. And here with the butterfly, that tells me it's spring. Great job. All right, let's move on to the next page. Here we have shoes. We need to figure out which shoe is longer. Well, right here, this shoe stops up to here. So this shoe is longer. You want to draw a line from the tippy toe of one shoe that's at the top or at the bottom but looks smaller and see for sure. Yep, this one is longer because the toe comes out past that line. Now here, this one looks smaller, but let's make sure. Touch the toe, draw a line up to the other shoe. Yep, this one keeps going, this one stops. That's longer. This shoe over here, let's take a look. There's more space in front. Draw a line up. Great job. This shoe keeps going. Now I know your eyeballs are working, so you can probably tell by just looking which shoe is longer. But if you're not sure, you can always draw that line. And if the other shoe keeps going, that's the longer or the bigger shoe. Great job. Now we have the letter H. H starts at the skyline down to the grass line. Skyline, grass line, plain line across. Skyline, grass line. Skyline, grass line, plain line across. Skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, plain line across. Great job! This is really easy. Start at the skyline to grass line. Skyline to grass line, plain line across. Skyline to grass line, skyline to grass line, plain line across. Very good. Skyline to grass line, skyline to grass line, plain line across. Excellent job. If you remember those words, skyline, grass line, plain line, it'll be much easier to write what you need to. All right, let's take a look at this maze over here. This has a duck and the baby ducklings down below. Take your finger and slide on the white path. Make sure you're not bumping into rocks or lily pads or other frogs or bugs, and you can keep going. That's the path. Let's draw a line to make it permanent. Slide it down, drag it down. Slide over, drag down. Slide over, slide up, drag over, slide down, drag over and down and over and down. Great job. Now, this book, or page I should say, is practicing tracing on the dotted line. We've had this page before. You know what to do. Start at the skyline, down to grass line. Skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line. Now you're going to try it yourself. Now the next one is for practicing a W. Skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, skyline, grass line, back up, back down, back up, back down, back up, back down, back up, back down. Only go up and down from the skyline to the grass line. Back up, back down. Back up to the skyline, down to the grass line. Up to the skyline, down to the grass line, up to the skyline. This one starts down and then bump, bump, and bump. So you're going to go up to the skyline, make a round bump to the grass line, up to the skyline, round bump to the grass line, up to the skyline, round bump to the grass line, up to the skyline, round bump to the grass line. There you go. And then you're ready to try it on your own. Start at the grass line, skyline down, skyline down, skyline down, skyline down. Excellent job. Good work. I'll see you on Thursday.